Hello, shining ones. Megas here on a beautiful day, and Asha can't wipe the grin off of my face. Asha came. it took 2 weeks. Matter of fact, I was going, Asha come. I'm not used to waiting that long. On Amazon, it got Prime. It's overnight. This took 2 weeks, but it was well worth it. Best I can describe it is if you have children and when they come to visit, you just want to hold them, you miss them, you love them. Exactly what I did with this. This is Asha Come. I'm going to read through some of it. It's so good. If you're brand new to this channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. I want to share something real quick, though. It's so important. You guys know I get dreams and visions. And last night in my dream, what Spirit will do, like he'll either give me a song or just it repeat so that I wake up with it. Because sometimes as you go between that awake and asleep, you can lose information. And so a lot of times it'll be a song that sticks. I mean, I got visions and dreams I've had years and years ago that I still remember the songs. And this kept repeating. It was 7, perfection in imperfection. 7, perfection and imperfection. It just kept going on. So when I woke up, I was thinking it. And Spirit gave me the download of the meaning. And the best I can describe this to you, that I know you'll get this, and it's important, especially for you new Magi, sharing this message of light. This is going to help a lot. So, did you ever see, a lot of you, I know you haven't, but I'll explain it, but there was a Twilight Zone episode back when it was black and white, when I was just a kid. I remember watching it, but it made such an impact on me. And it was this beautiful blonde woman, I mean, strikingly gorgeous. But the world she lived in, those people are what we would consider ugly. Like their faces were just mutated and they were nasty and mean. And she was beautiful and sweet and kind. And they were angry, and just, but she was, they considered the ugly duckling. Right? They thought she was so ugly. They couldn't stand her personality. And she just felt awful about herself, And it really is, even as a child, it made such an impact on me. And I tell you what, Magi, that is what we go through here. With our message of just all good God, right? Pure, just beauty. Without the jealousy, anger, hate, war, killing men, women, and children, stoning your children when they're disrespectful, horrible stories, sacrificing your son. And we could go on, the soldiers not wanting to kill the men, women, and children. Moses makes them, right? Jephthah sacrificed his daughter to Jehovah because he was victorious in battle. Said the Jewish people for thousands of years celebrate him. Things that we know are bad or ugly, but we live in this world of bad and ugly. Their gods are bad and ugly. The people are bad and ugly. The world is bad and ugly. It's full of anger, jealousy, hate, war. And when we bring them the message of a God that's just good, they think we're ugly. I've had people tell me that I am bringing a message of demons. And I stop, and I don't talk back to people, but I'm all, how could you say that? I'm bringing you a message of a God that's just good. How could that be the devil's message? Are you that twisted? And they are, and that's why we're here, Magi. We have incarnated to bring this message of the pure light, the pure God, the pure good again. And the world thinks we're imperfect. They'll call us names. And why? Because it goes against their book, their Bibles or Qurans or whatever it is, right? Because their God, again, right? The stories, you read them, angry, jealous, hate, war, kill, can love, but can hate, can heal, but can send disease, can destroy, and if you go against that book, you're evil. And it made me think of that Twilight episode, and it is the exact message Spirit was trying to tell me. Magi, you are perfect. Even though they call you imperfect in this world, you are perfect. And we have that perfect message of light.